Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to do a tutorial for you. It's a do-it-yourself kind of a statement necklace, and we're going to do this using an old vintage belt, or you can use a vintage necklace or something, anything that you, do you remember those belts that we used to wear that nobody ever wants to admit to? The kind that you looped around your waist and kind of like clipped it on. Basically, I was in a thrift store looking for something for a giveaway for tomorrow. You're like, what the hell is she giving away from a secondhand store? If you stay tuned for tomorrow's video, I promise you, you guys are going to die and everybody's going to want one, because it's something I'm making from something that I bought, and I know you guys are going to want one because it has something to do with hair and how to straighten your hair, and just tune in. Anyways, so basically all you're going to need for this is that old vintage belt. I'm just going to show you this really quickly. So these, it's so pretty because it's made out of like this weird metal, like a gunmetal gray or pewter, whatever you want to call it, and it has little diamond stone things all over and then a black stone in the middle. That's how flat it is. And that's the back of it. It's super heavy. So although I would have loved to have made like earrings with it, and like one big necklace piece, it was just too heavy for earrings. Like there's no way I could wear this as an earring. You'd like rip your ear lobes out. But you could wear like just one piece and have it as a necklace if you wanted to, and make another one as a brooch or whatever. But I love big chunky necklaces, and when I saw this I was like, I have to have it. Did I mention that I only paid $4.99 for it? I don't even know what possessed me to go over into this section. It was kind of just like, oh, well, I'm here, I'm just going to keep looking around. And I know you're thinking like, ew. Some people might be like, ew, gross, secondhand stores. I don't feel the exact same way anymore because I found this belt. But I know that it's hard to go in there because you're just kind of like, can't get past the idea of, well, why don't you just go buy something new? What I've decided was there's certain things that I want to buy that I want to show you guys how to make, but there's nothing really in my closet. I donate my clothing out to my sisters so often, and to my cousins, and to donation places if they don't like the stuff that I have left over, so much that I almost can't repurpose anything, because the stuff that I have I buy that I like the way it is, and I don't want to change. Or if my sisters have been like bugging me like, oh, when you're sick of it, can you give it to us? This secondhand store stuff, it gives me the opportunity to cut something up, redo something with it, especially if it's something that I feel like you know, you guys might have laying around in your closet that you want to redo and make into something else. So definitely stay tuned for tomorrow's tutorial because you guys are going to love it. Anyways, let's get back to this. So what I'm going to do is, first things first, I removed the piece that I don't need here, the extra looping. And what you're going to want to do is measure. I measured already and knew that I wanted these 2 loops because this is how I want the necklace to look. I want it to sit just like this. Just like that. I absolutely love it. It's huge, it's gaudy, it's beautiful. And it'll look so good. I have like pimples. It looks like I got bit by like a ginormous spider. I don't know why. Meh. Summertime and my hair's probably... Anyways, doesn't matter. So this is how I want it to sit, okay? So in order to do that, what I did was I unclipped that, and the reason I did it before you guys watching this is because, like I said, this metal is so hard to pull apart that even if I tried to do this for you right now, like, look at this, I can barely pull apart. So it was really hard to open up these little clips. If you don't have, if your belt doesn't come with little hooks or hoops or anything like that, you can do what I'm doing and using these, because my clasp is not big enough to go through the chain, so I couldn't use the chains, but I am going to use the hoops because I thought, you know what, it doesn't really matter. You could opt out for buying a chain and something else and looping them together, or you know, you can even replace this one with a smaller one so that it does fit into the chains. But I'm just going to leave the whole thing for the purpose of making this video shorter, since we're already 4 or 5 minutes into this. Basically all I did was I removed that end part. Okay, I've measured where I want it. Now everybody's chain is going to be a lot different, so Obviously, I'm sure nobody has this exact same belt, and if you do, great, now you know what to do with it. Okay, so I've measured and I've hooked it on, and I know that's how I want it. All I'm going to do is clip it on. Now, let me clip it for you. Okay, and you're going to fasten them back in place. So once you open it up with your pliers, reattach it. Okay, so this is how my necklace looks now. And actually, you're probably noticing that these guys are unhooked. I purposely unhooked them before the video because I wasn't sure. I don't know if I want them to be super tight. If I want it to be tight like this, where it sits flush like that, I would do that. Or if I wanted it to be loose, you know, I would unhook. Let's unhook this one. So I don't know, you guys tell me, what do you think looks better? I have to actually undo it to do this. It's ridiculous. I can either wear this piece as is, unhooked like this. So you'll see here, that's why I haven't taken off those last little tabs. Maybe you guys can help me out. Let me know what you think looks better. Again, remember that those will get removed. So, looks more like this. Sits more flush against the neck. Move my hair. Okay, just like that. Or do you think I should leave these on and have it connected like that? God, a part of me kind of really likes it connected. You know, I don't want to take these clips off until I'm absolutely positive. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get the last one. My hands are sweating, and this metal, you know, in like warm metal on your hands, it just stinks. Where am I going? Right here. Just like that. And it stinks, so your hands start to smell. So there it is on there. Now I may leave it closer. One other thing I just wanted to tell you guys, because you know, you don't have to stop there. You have all this extra material that you can A, save for a different project, or B, you can improvise. And by that I mean, let's say you take this and using another smaller circle that you can get from like your necklaces, other necklaces or something, you could begin to layer this so that it looks like this. And you know, I can use the clips from this one and clip this piece here. Let's just do it. It's hard when okay, there it is. Okay, to loop it like that. Then you take another one, loop it like that. So obviously these I would attach in here also, but you get what I mean. So that you make like this even more, hello, gaudier kind of a necklace. I want this one to be shorter, this one to be longer. So it could look like that. Okay, that's all it is. You're just literally hooking the circle pieces right in to this guy right here. And then when you're all set, clipping, closing the clasp with your my phone. Closing the clasp with your pliers. Okay, so assuming I like that there, I would clamp. Maybe I want to put another one. You know, who knows, maybe I want a few chains. And I attach them all there and just make like this really crazy looking masterpiece. So, yeah, very cool, eh? Anyways, that's that's one way to do it. You know, again, you're not limited to that. You definitely can make this into earrings if it's not as heavy as mine is, because again, you will rip your earlobes using this as earrings. But I think I am going to keep these guys in. I kind of like it tighter. What do you guys think? Leave me a comment down below if you think I should remove them or keep them in. I'll do what you guys think. So yeah, that's it for today's tutorial. Let me just zoom in on this. Beautiful. Fits perfectly on my neck. Like, I don't feel like it's rubbing or anything. It's really heavy, but I like that. You know, and if I don't like the two like this, you can spin it a little bit. You know, I could remove that last one even and hook it down here so that it hangs even more. Actually, I wouldn't even mind doing that. It's 10:55. I'm looking at how long my video is. So yeah, lots of different things you can do. I'm just trying to see what this would look like. Damn it, I'm not going to be able to. But you know what, I think it would look kind of cool if I hook this here and then had one more hanging right down here. So many different things you can do. But anyways, look for your old loop belts, your old, you know, metal belts, and try it out, guys. I hope this tutorial was fun for you. I know I didn't really do much with it, but that's the simplicity. Sometimes you look at something and you're just like, I'm never going to wear that hideous thing, but then you turn it into something as beautiful as jewelry, and all of a sudden it just looks amazing. So I'm going to end this video now. Sorry for the terrible quality and color, but I'll be doing a really cool video again, like I was saying, tomorrow. Lots of giveaways, and yeah, definitely check it out. Okay, guys, have a good night. Bye.